Welcome everybody, it's K5 here, and I wonder what other tat I managed to find this month. Let's have a quick look, shall we? Wow, what's in the van? Woo! Yeah, I picked this up at the car boot sale on Christmas Day, not Christmas Day, Easter Day of all things. I'm not sure who makes this one, but I've got a feeling it's either a Matchbox or a Maisto. I'm going with a Matchbox because they did make a few strange looking castings over the years. As you can see on the bottom there, it's made in Macau. Well, that could be anything. Could be a Kidco of all things. Have a quick look at some Kidcos which I found. I found these in a bag of stuff for £1.50 of all things. These are a couple of Kidcos. There we are, made in Macau, 1980. Got little rubber wheels on the back there. These are spring-loaded key cars, I guess. As you can see there, nice little spring there. This one here looks to me like a Ferrari 308. And this one is obviously a Vette Corvette Stingray, isn't it? Fantastic. This looks like an RX-7, I'm going to say. I'm probably going to give that to my RX-7 friend at some point, Mr. Dan Roberts. As you can see in the back there, I found some more of those Russian cars. They're all going to be going off to people. And I did actually find some other ones as well. Check this one out. This is a Nissan GTR. Wow, that's really nice. Stu Mickey there, big shout out to you. These have also been showing up at the shop called The Works. So if you pop into The Works, they cost £2 a pop though. But that's not bad. Pound in Poundland or £2 a go in The Works. So we got that one, and also got this one here. It says on there GT40. But that's not really GT4. That's a Ford GT all day long, isn't it? That's just still very nice though. I don't mind. It can be called a Ford GT40 if it wants. It's just not right though, is it? That is definitely a Ford GT. Beautiful piece. This is that one that you want to take photographs of. What a nice thing. Okay, what else do we find in the tat section? Getting that little bag of cars for £1.50. Got myself this little Hing Chong Chong Lamborghini. It's got something quite nice about it though, so it's not too bad. Obviously it's missing a few parts there, but overall not too bad actually. The Lamborghini Countach materials, and whoops, the worst thing that could have ever happened to your convertible, you lost your windscreen. But saying that, it has a new character, doesn't it? It's got a small little windscreen there to protect the passenger there. But other than that, yeah, it's a bit sad. But that wasn't why I bought that bag. Oh no. We're just going to trek through the stuff in that bag here. Here's the metal part of an AA pickup truck. This would have had a double boom on the back there. That's obviously been stripped out. It's got potential for something else, that one, I think. It's an old transit van. Matchbox Superfast wreck truck from 1978. So there we go. Still cool. It's partially partial. That was Ian Simpson sent me that, the complete model of that. So that was rather nice. Got this little, I think it's a Peterbilt truck. Yep, there it is. Very nice looking. It's okay. It's got a bit of a broken bumper on the front there. Still, it's okay. And what else we got? This is an interesting model. I don't think I've seen this one before. There's an opening boot there. Chrysler logo on the front. I wonder what it is. It's the Dodge Daytona Turbo Z from 1984. Made in England, Matchbox. Wow, look at that. One of the last of the Made in Englands. Wow, 1983 on it. Look at that. It's an interesting car. Yeah, that's definitely a keeper. One for the archive. Right, okay. The reason I bought that bag of stuff. The reason I bought that bag of stuff was this. Now this is an Ertl. As you can see on the base there, it says Ertl blah 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 USA made in China. But this is a Night Rider. Now I've had an opportunity to purchase one of these on a card, and I know it has a sticker on the front there that says Night Rider and all sorts of interesting stuff, but this was interesting. It came along, like I say, for minimal money. A little bag of stuff, so like 20p. There it is. It's a little bit crook on the top there. It looks like it's being pushed down a bit. I don't know whether I have the ability to push that one out again, or whether it's supposed to be like that. The reason I didn't buy the £5 model on card was really because it is this. It's not that good. It's not that pretty. It's just merely the fact that it says Night Rider on it. And here it is, folks. The reason why I spent £1.50 on a bag of old tack cars was this. Living in amongst all that stuff was my laser wheel of the year. Oh dear, yeah. I find maybe one or two of these a year, these old laser wheels. They're called laser wheels obviously because of this CD wheel arrangement on there. From 1985. The Ford Sierra XR4i. Wow. A very nice piece. It's actually not too bad. It's got a bit of a dink on the top there and a little bit of a play-worn issue with the windscreen. But as an example of one of these pieces, is actually not too bad shape. I do actually have one of these already. So this is the second one I have now in my collection. Wow. Goes nicely with the background actually. It's a very green theme today here in April. Staying with the theme of green. Wow, it's another 944 Turbo. I found this one in a car boot sale actually. Got it for 50p. Again, not too bad. Tiny little nick at the back there. But not very badly play worn at all considering. Very the similar condition to this Sierra actually. Very similar colours too. They're matching. How beautiful. But yeah, I do like the 944 Turbo. Not too with a mad Porsche on the front there, but that's a cool piece to have. And again, it's another swap. How about this then? This is cool. This is the custom van, is it? A hot rod custom van. It's all going on here. The Corgi hot rod custom van made in China. Right at the end of the Corgi ownership for this company, and this actually became a transitional piece and was used by Hot Wheels. So this is cool. I do have one which is a Corgi model, but it's got Hot Wheels logos on the side. Not in as good condition as this either. And it also has a metal base. This one has a plastic base. That's pretty cool. I like it. One for the collection, for the Corgi collection. And the Corgi collection will be getting a good airing at some point. And now what Tat finds video is complete without an old bus. Check this one out. This is one of my first Matchbox buses. There it is. My little girl decided that she liked this, and you can see why. It's so playful. There it is, the Leyland Titan, made in China. Wow. Desperate days for Matchbox here with this one. I like it though. It's got to stay in my collection. I just love it. The educational bus. Fantastic piece. And what Easter day would not have been complete without finding an Easter egg, and that is my Easter egg for the day. On that day, it seems so long ago Easter, but literally it was literally a month ago, and this was it. This is what I found on Easter day, so I'm very pleased with that. It's a Corgi, Cadbury's Corgi. Corgi have got a good heritage for making special pieces for Cadbury's, so ugh. Got a little bit of rust issue on there on that axle. Very unusual. This is not a whiz wheel though, so but generally speaking, quite nice. I'm sure you can get into that, but I'm not going to try. What a thing! Stick it on there. It's a shame that I didn't do that video on Easter Day. Found a couple of jets. There's the Concorde. Long may she rest in peace. And also a jumbo jet. That was also in that little bag of stuff for £1.50. And the treats. Here we go. From Kellogg's. Very nice little Model A. Now these things are made in Macau, which I found quite interesting. Model A Matchbox made in Macau. There we go. That's rather nice. And wonderfully so, we've got one in a box. This one cost £1 and this one cost me £2. So there we go. Bargain. That's what they look like in the box. I'm going to keep this one in the box because I'm probably going to send it off to a collector of this particular type of vehicle. Thank you very much. The question I asked myself was, does this thing shoot more than just that? Woo! Let's have a look. So we've got the Vette here. As you can see, it's a key car, and I'm guessing that fits in the back there. Oh yes. Let's have a look. See what it shoots at. It's not going to work. Yes, it is. It's going to work. So there's a Vette in a van. Looks all right. Woo! Hold on. Let's have a little shoot. Oh! These things are mean. I wonder if they were banned at some point. Now I don't think the Ferrari is going to fit in there, is it? Let's have a look. Oh, it's tight. It's tight. Ah, I think the Ferrari needs a special shooter. Well, there we go. That was that little quiz answer to myself, but definitely the best one has got to be this one here. Let's have a little look and see how it slots in there. Push it in. Oh, missed. There we go. It's in. There's the Vette. There's a situation. Here we go. Awesome. Thanks very much for watching. Ta-ta for now.